Hi, my name is Yolanda, and I'm a video game design and development student at Universidad Jaume I. I did my Erasmus in the United Kingdom, specifically in London, and I worked for 4 months in a video game company called Naked Penguin Boy. I had always wanted to do a work placement out of Spain, so the Erasmus Plus was a great opportunity to achieve this. And in order to find a company, I basically spent a load of time sending curriculums all over Europe, specifically North Europe, like Sweden, Finland, United Kingdom, and finally I got a positive response from this company in London. The duration of my work placement was for 4 months. I decided to do it from July until November. It was me who actually contacted the company and set like the dates and what was better for both parts. I worked full time. My timetable was flexible hours from 9:30 until 5:30, 6. We had like a lunch break which lasted 1 hour. Naked Penguin Boy is a digital agency which was focused on web design, marketing, and mobile game development. My role in the company was to work as a programmer, and that's mostly what I did. A big part of programming and game design as well. From the beginning, I was treated as just another employee. Everyone was really nice to me. My supervisor was very flexible, and during my placement I had the opportunity of working in 3 game projects which are focused on computer, which is not what the company usually did. And in some projects I worked alone, in others I worked with other employees. London is a very expensive city. Take that into account if you consider London as your destiny. I was quite lucky because the company helped me out with an income apart from what I received from the Erasmus. And the first thing I had to do when I was going to move to London was looking for where I was going to live. During the first month, I decided to move into a student hall, which in summer in England, lots of student halls lie empty, so anyone can rent a room. And I rented a studio which was about 10 minutes walking from my office. This option is more expensive, but I thought it was the best to look for a flat whilst I was there. So the other 3 months of the placement, I did live in a flat which made me get the tube for about half an hour every day. A tool that was really helpful was a page on Facebook called Españoles en Londres, which I'm sure you can find for absolutely any country. And it's just people post possibly about like job offers and flats and activities and all kinds of interesting things, and people are always quite eager to help. In the case of London, it is a very international city. You can find people from all nationalities, which I think is a good thing. Although my working language and the language I use everywhere was English, which luckily wasn't a problem. And London is a city in which there's always something happening, there's always somewhere to go. I had the opportunity of doing lots of things while I was in the city. I took swing classes, went to enormous bookshops, I don't know, just visited wonderful places. Especially I had been to London before, but I'd never obtained the actual consciousness of how close everything is, and see more than, you know, the typical touristic attractions. I also joined a hiking group for the last weeks, and every weekend we went to the English countryside, which was an excellent complement to the placement because in the end you're all day stuck in the office. So really try to take advantage and travel and get to know the country you're doing your Erasmus in. Also, concretely, I am a vegan. This wasn't any problem in London. I could eat absolutely everywhere, which is also something positive if you are in my situation. And yeah, no, it was just a very positive experience, and I can recommend it to anyone. I think that in my case, the hardest part of the experience has been like combining my work placement with my final degrees project. That was difficult and it was stressing, but I managed to do everything successfully. And also, maybe the drawback of the whole Erasmus thing is the load of paperwork behind it. I was afraid of driving my supervisor in London mad with the amount of papers he had to fill in, but he was happy to help. And I think that's more or less all I have to tell you about my experience. Yeah, just it's been really positive, and I'm considering returning to London to actually work if I can in the future. So if you decide to go on Erasmus, I wish you best luck and hope you have a great experience. Goodbye.